Well, that music went a little, that went a little glitched out for a little bit. I don't know what was up with that. Hey, we're back. Back on Tuesday? What? Nah. Actually, this music might be a little bit too low. Let me, like, lift it up just a little bit. I just want to make sure it's not, I don't know. It doesn't overtake absolutely everything. I don't know. Is that too high? I don't know. I guess I'll lower it down here. Actually, no, that still feels loud. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to, like, balance it out well. Maybe like here? I think I'll leave it like here for now, but if it's too quiet, I don't know. Y'all can tell me. Anyway, hey, I'm back. Back streaming on Tuesday. What happened? Yeah, it's called having an out of whack schedule, even when I try to accommodate for that. That's what it's called. And also the fact that I just genuinely didn't have the time, I don't have time for like in the other normal days where I would stream. So we're back here. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, it's basically what the title says for today's stream. I'm just gonna try to render the piece that I was working on yesterday, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, chilling. Let's just get to the infinite void real quick. Sweet little drawing. I'm using a new, like, music thingy. If it will load, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, you're not supposed to do that. Why are you blurry? There we go. Okay, so right now I'm using, music from this channel called Lo-Fi Kitty. I'm not exactly sure if this is specifically for streams. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I literally have no idea. But it's cute. I don't know. I like to play videos on this from this channel just like in the background when I'm like studying and stuff. So, and then I figured, might as well put it here for now. So, yeah. Okay, let me just take it out. Alright, Chorus says, hello, Pep. Hello. Okay, first things first, I think I'm gonna have to fix a few things. Just get back to this color. Get this back. Because actually, now I'm thinking about it, whoops. It's probably better if I just color in, like, all of Renova's hair, now that I think about it. Because I feel like it's just leaving too many gaps in the lighting, and it just starts to look a little weird, honestly. It's starting to look a little weird to me. So, I'm gonna be fixing that. It would technically mean that the hair here too. Okay. And for the blue, what's it at? 13? Okay. Have it in here as well. Okay. And actually, let's remove this part here. Maybe like here actually. Maybe that would look neat. Maybe. And actually, maybe instead of like this area of the face, it could be like where the nose would be. Just remove this bit from her eye. And I kind of want to put something like on this part of the hair. Probably blend it out a bit. I'm starting to think, what if that's it? What if that's like the technique, I guess, of the painting that I am missing? Of the digital painting. Maybe that's what I'm missing, just that like blend. Which I think about it and it's like, well, yeah, no shit. Like anybody who's ever painted before knows that, like, especially if you're doing something like halfway realistic, it's a blend of like, what is it? Like blended rendering or like shading and like sharp edges. It's like a mixture of those things because that's just how like real life works. But I don't know, maybe it's because like I have always been fascinated by, maybe it's just because I've always liked artists who have a much more looser, messier art style, like the kinds where you can literally see the like every single brush stroke, like that kind of stuff. Really love those. But maybe my problem is that the brush strokes are too visible? I don't know. Maybe that there's always supposed to be that like little hint of a little bit of little bit of blending, but just not so much that you can still see the strokes. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Cause I've mentioned this a few times. Drawing, like line art and sketching, I love. But when it comes to actual like painting / rendering, that's like the part where I personally struggle the most when it comes to like art stuff. It really is the like rendering / painting of it. I don't think I've ever like fully mastered it, I guess. I don't know, maybe down to like, ooh, okay. Okay. Still a little too light for me, but not bad. I'll go 15. Okay, okay. Just get, do I want to redo his? I kind of want to redo his. I'm not into it. I'm redoing it. I'm redoing this, man. You wouldn't have too much, now that I think about it. Cora says, honestly, same. It's much easier doing the basic stuff when drawing rather than the more complicated parts of it. Yeah. And it's really funny because there's two types of artists. There are, well, I simplify it in my brain. There are the drawers. Yeah. There are the drawers and the painters. And like for me, I'm definitely more of like the drawing type of artist. I'm more of like the sketching, the line art, the actual act of like drawing. Woo. As opposed to then there are like the painters, which is like the people who do the rendering, the people who don't even need a line art, like Bob Ross, but not even like Bob Ross, like even some like, I don't know, even some like anime artists that like there is line art, kind of, but you can tell that it's mostly just, it's just blobs and colors and shadows and shapes and stuff like that. And it's so cool, but there's a part of me that's like, how? And I know a big part of it is understanding color and light. I know like that's most of it. When it comes to drawing, a big part of it is like anatomy, shapes, stuff like that, but I think when it comes to like proper painting, that's more proper painting is more like colors and shadows and stuff like that, and I'm still trying to figure it out, honestly. But I just don't feel like I ever get it, you know what I mean? Trying to think what other places I could put some of the blue in. Maybe like here. It's in the contact with the fabric. Here. Cora says, the people who don't even use line art are a force to be reckoned with. They scare me. Those people scare me. Those people, like, literally scare me, because I'm like, how is that even possible? Because, like, even if we're talking, like, big paintings that everybody knows, like, even like, Da Vinci, he still sketched, you know? Like, we have pages and pages of his sketches. Like, people have scanned his paintings and see that there is a sketch underneath, like... So, like, even, like, the great painters were, like... And they were very detailed sketches, too. And then there's, like, artists these days that don't even do a detailed sketch. They literally just do, like, here is a man. And then they do, like, and they slather on some color, and then the next thing, and then you blink, and, like, oh my god, that looks like an actual person. Scare me. Maybe some blue, like, down here. I Love Choi Chica says hi, hello! Yeah, okay. I think that looks good. And maybe some here as well. Maybe some, like, for, like, muscle definition? I guess? I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll put one here to see what happens. Maybe a little bit here. I'll put some in, like, his hip area, I guess. Sure. And... I mean, I already wanted, like, the blue to be at the underside here. Obsidian Aurora says hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. I Love Toy Chica asks, so what kind of games do you play? If you just pop into my channel, one obvious is Genshin Impact. I've been playing it not exactly since day one, but basically since day one. But aside from that, I'm not really much of a gamer. I'm definitely more of like a chill, like plop in, you know, click some buttons here and there, log out kind of person, I guess. So The Sims, which I really need to get back into like my Sims streams, but like I don't know, I'm jumping around like genres, I guess. Yeah. The Sims. Occasionally I play Minecraft, although I'll admit I haven't like touched Minecraft in forever. Yeah, but I don't really play much games, honestly. I'm more so of like a TV show movie writer type person. Jojiro guy says, "You're still live? Bro, what?" Yeah, I'm still live. I never logged off. I never did, ever. I started streaming yesterday and I'm still streaming today. I Love Toy Chica says, "What's your favorite character from Genshin Impact?" Venti. Venti, 100%, 1000%. Like, Venti was dead ass, like, gonna be, like, fully honest. Venti is literally the entire reason why I even downloaded the game. Like, mind you, this is still, like, when the game, like, first came out, so there wasn't, like, fan art of him everywhere or anything like that. I just got, like, the Venti trailers, and I thought that he was, like, so adorable, so cute. I was like, what game is this from? And I see Genshin Impact, and I'm like, it's probably like a $60 game. And then I see that it's free, and I'm like, oh. And even to this day, he's been like my favorite character, even more so considering his like backstory and his lore. And I don't know. Not only do I find him adorable, but I just genuinely find his character very interesting. Obsidian Aurora says, how's everyone's day been? Mine's been pretty good. Actually, pretty good, actually. Like, not as chaotic as, like, most days tend to be. Okay. And maybe a little bit here. Let me just erase this part so it doesn't become distracting. I Love Toy Chica says, mine is Kaya. Kaya's a really cool character as well. Kaya's also super cool. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave just a little bit of that in there, I guess. And maybe like a little bit here as well. Cora says, my day's been relatively chill. Spent it all on drawing. That is awesome. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna blend it out, see what happens. Maybe that was the key. Maybe it was literally just blending stuff out. Maybe that's the reason why I could never, like, get stuff properly. Actually, maybe that was too small. Or too big. Okay. Obsidian Aurora says, well, glad you got a good day. For me, the past 2 weeks have been horrible. Hey, it's gonna get better, okay? Some days are good, some days are bad, some weeks suck. Sometimes you just have that 1 month where everything is like super chaotic, and then but things wind down eventually. I love Toy Chica asks, have you ever watched Ever After High? Yes. Well, okay. I was super into Ever After High before Descendants came out. So like back in like 2015-ish. Oh my god, that's like a decade ago. Oh, I'm old. Was it 2015 or was it later? I don't know. It was a while back. I never finished the show. Mostly because like first of all, I don't think it was even like on YouTube at the time. Or at least like the rest of the show was ever like aired properly on YouTube. But like the first like season or so, I was obsessed with that. Like I could sing the theme song by heart. I can't do it anymore though. But I loved Ever After High. Okay, maybe a little bit of a blend like here. I won't put it like here where like the inside part is, because okay. Maybe this will be better. Maybe this will be better. Down to like maybe a just trying to like get a good. All right, I guess that's fine. Okay. Okay, I think I have something for them. I don't know if I want to do highlights. I don't know if I want to do that because this isn't really I mean, this isn't really a super dramatic like thing going on. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just might as well like I'm just carrying on with Je Blanc. What do I call this? I don't know. It's gonna kind of, yeah. Wait, actually the red doesn't look that bad on him. Okay, the red doesn't look that bad on him. Like typically I put like a bit of like a reddish overlay on the shadow of the skin. Sometimes, because sometimes the color of the shadow just looks really bad on the skin, so sometimes I like slather on like a red overlay so that it looks a little better, but actually I think it's because the color I used was like on the pinker side. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look too bad, but let me maybe a little bit more red. Let me put it on anyway. I'm gonna try not to go overboard with it though, because I definitely think that I've been going a little too overboard with it recently. With like some of my other works. Okay. Overlay. Oh, okay, actually that looks really good. Oh, that actually, I loved that actually. What is this called? Subsurface scattering? SSS. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oh, that actually looks really good. Even if it is like on the redder side, but actually it might be because it's on the redder side. Let me put it on hers. Let me put it on Renova's. Just Cobalt says, the hardest thing to accept in art is realizing you can add too much of something. Yeah. No, it's a delicate balance, especially since, like, I am still, so many years later, I haven't properly, like, mastered it yet. But I'm still trying to find that, like, balance of more than just cell shading, of course, but still having like a much more like looser painting style, I guess. I don't know. Okay, since the only skin you have is literally your face, it's not much. Not much on her. Actually, I guess I could put a little bit on her hair. Her main color is red anyway. Okay, it's overlay. Nope, wrong one. Down here. Ooh, nice. I Love Toy Chica says, Kaya's voice actor plays the Red Knight. The Red Knight what? Not familiar. Just gonna add a little bit of it on her. Do I add some on her dress? Yeah, I mean, she's mostly. Her main color is like red and black and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I think. Why is it normal? Ah, no wonder why it looked all weird. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I got that. Just Cobalt says, do you ever think you'll do a voiced animatic or animation with your OCs? If you mean like my OCs, like my proper original characters, I'm gonna be completely honest. As of right now, I don't really plan on doing anything with them, which, yeah, I know, it sucks, and especially since like a million years ago I planned to, and then I never got to it. I guess it's mostly just because, like, there's, like, a whole list of things that I want to do a little bit more of. But I definitely would like to, you know, like, draw them, paint them occasionally. I do miss it. I do miss drawing them sometimes. So, you know, maybe I could, like, I could start drawing them again, like, for reals. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that makes a world of difference. Okay. I think after this, I'm gonna go back to... actually, let me remove the blue from them for now. Wow, the blue really does add a lot. And... I know I look like a madman going through all these layers. But what order do I put them in? Do I put them on top? Sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know what I would call this. I'll just call it ref for now. Wait, actually, you don't really need it all that much, actually. More or less what I'm thinking is just like, let me get like the softer brush. Wait, actually, the even softer. Is this one even softer? I don't remember if this one was softer. I'll put it like here. Okay. And you can barely see it on his tan skin. Okay. I'm just kind of thinking of like, I don't know, just having like the light bounce around them just a wee bit. I think that would be pretty fun. And then like here, there would be a little bit of gold. Gold shining through here. Definitely a bit of gold down here. For the loincloth, of course. probably mostly like in this area. And just thinking about how like light and stuff works. Definitely this would be like bouncing off here. Here as well. A little bit of blue on like the underside of the leg. And I can't really think of anything for here. Actually, no, let me remove this spot and instead put the white of Renova's dress instead. And here, just a little bit of that. I don't know if this is gonna, I don't know if this is going to work. When it comes to like this specifically, it's really just me just like throwing shit at the wall. Being like, is this a good idea? Oh. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm just bullshitting a little bit. What was it? Was it an overlay that I put it on? No, but the overlay looks weird. Was it an overlay? I do not remember. Obsidian Aurora says, so I got a question. What inspired you to draw? I mean, I guess technically, if we're getting real technical, I've always liked drawing, like, since I was really, really little. But I guess what you're asking is, what inspired me to, like, draw, like, seriously? And, I mean, I guess, honestly, like, it's gonna sound really weird, or I don't know if that is weird, but I just loved, like, cartoons so much as a kid. It wasn't so much, like, drawing in and of itself that I loved, even though I loved drawing, but it wasn't so much drawing. I guess it was more so the fact that I could craft stories with drawing that made me go, like, I want to get good at this. I want to get better at this because, like, I want to tell really cool stories with really cool drawings. And nah, shut up. Jessica Boat says, I am my own biggest inspiration. Peppermint. I mean, if we're getting real, like, why did I start drawing? Well, I started since I was, like, I don't know, like, 4, but, like, yeah, if we're talking, like, when I started seriously drawing, I'd say around, like, 12 to 13, and well, I already mentioned that, it's around the time, this was also around the time I started getting really into, like, animation as well. Yeah, that to me, it was like, oh man, like, these really cool movies, these really cool TV shows that I absolutely loved, and it's like, I want to make cool stories with cool drawings, and yeah. So, that's kind of how it, like, started for me. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. And then I slap on the blue. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. No, I'm onto something. Maybe I should just lower it a little bit more. Like a 7? Huh. What would have happened if you didn't win? I guess we'll never know. What? Or maybe the blue is just too light. No, it's not. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Just so that I don't think about it too much. Okay, Ronova. Your turn. Okay, you're a little bit more easy because there is literally stuff shining on you. Ooh, that's way too dark. Okay, and then this hair would have some like black on it. With your skin around here. Wait, actually, probably not actually. Nah, that's fine. Formal film production says hiya. Hi, welcome. We're just sitting here, we're chilling as I am struggling with with how light works. Okay, so I'll do like this part here for her legs. Bit of an easier one. Okay. And then for this area, add a little bit of something here for like where, yeah. All right. And for her hair, Formal Film Production says, love some good art vibes. Cora says, Transformers is such a good franchise. Most things I watched was K-pop Demon Hunters for the third time and Fire Force. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters recently and I absolutely fell in love with it. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm not even into K-pop, okay? I am really not into K-pop. My music taste is weird, okay? If y'all ask me what's my music taste, I honestly couldn't tell you. But I know that K-pop isn't really one of them. I think K-pop is just a little too, like, overstimulating for me. But, like, somehow K-pop Demon Hunters made it work. It made it work, and I just loved every song from it. Unfortunately, I do think the second half of the movie really suffered from... Because, like, it's so obvious that the movie was cut. I don't know if this is true. Maybe this is just a rumor. It's probably just... I don't know if it's a hoax or whatever. But, according to a friend of mine, the movie was originally going to be 3 hours long, but Netflix was like, no. I have no verifiable proof for any of that. It's just what I've heard, and I'm just gonna put it up a little bit more. It's just stuff that I have heard. I don't know if I fully believe the 3 hour long part, but I definitely 100% believe that this movie was meant to be longer and it was cut short, especially in the second half. Cause like, especially in like the final fight with Kima, it really felt like the movie was like missing like an entire arc or like scenes, like whole scenes. It kind of felt like it was missing that, which really sucked, but the rest of the movie is so good. The first half, peak, amazing. I loved that. And Cora says, we were robbed of the Reginu aquarium date. Reginu is so cute. I didn't think I would get like as into it as I ended up getting. It's so adorable. Ginu is so sad. One thing I freaking love what they did with Ginu's character. I need to remind myself, like, oh wait, I'm like drawing. One thing I absolutely love about Ginu's character is how the writers like didn't hold back on the fact that like in a sense he did kind of deserve it. Like, you know, he did abandon his family for like his own personal gain. Like, Kima literally says this in the beginning of the movie, like, you've never done something that wasn't for your own personal gain. But that doesn't mean that he didn't end up regretting it. And like, even though he did technically got what he deserved, like, it doesn't mean that, like, you know, he doesn't have any feelings, you know? To quote what he literally says in the movie, like, you think demons don't have any feelings? That's all they do, it's feel. Like, did he deserve what was coming? Yeah, he kinda did, and I'm pretty sure he knew the deal when he made it. But that doesn't mean that, like, I don't know, he never felt anything. Like, I don't know. I just think that's just a really cool character, because I feel like any other story would just make it be like, oh, he was tricked by Kima, right? Because that's what Rumi thought. Rumi was like, oh, you were tricked by him. And then Gino reveals like, no, I wasn't. I knew exactly what I was getting into, and I still did it anyway. I don't know, it's like the complicated morality. Demon FD says, good evening. ¿Cómo estás, Peppermint? Pretty good. We're chilling, we're doodling, I don't think I'm gonna add any highlights, no. Okay. Okay, I'm liking it so far, I think, just give back her weird little eye things. I think it's about time I start to render these guys, like for reals render them. What if I... Oh. Or is that a bad idea? No. Is that a... No. This. Is that a bad idea? Do I leave it white screen? Is that just gonna burn my eyes off? Hold on for a quick second. I'm gonna leave it white for now. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it white for now. I think now I'm just gonna actually like start the proper rendering. I'll do Jabalank, of course, because he's like easy. Now see, I still have not mastered rendering. I'm very bad at rendering. My rendering really is just like fiddling around with stuff. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. It's the I don't know, Lois, I'm scared meme, but like 1,000 times. Obsidian Aurora says, that counter reminds me about one of the main cast characters, but instead of him being guilty of what he does, he enjoys bringing suffering to others. Like who? Or maybe I just don't know. Okay. Wait, let me get the... Yeah, let me get that brush, actually. Nice blue. Whoops. It's like, you're not even gonna see the little detail in his eyes. Because the thing is so far away. You won't be able to see it. But here you can, and that is not dark enough. You cannot see anything. Okay. Honestly, when it comes to like this stage of the art process, I mean, I already mentioned it, I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just kind of like, this is kind of the stage where I'm like, oh, this is where we add like all of the little details, I guess. But what exactly those details I want to be is the part where I'm like, oh no. Because I also need to be mindful of the fact that like, too much detail and it's going to look all muddy, and also just like the audience ain't even gonna notice it, so like what's the point? It's hard to be an artist these days. Nobody sees your art for longer than like 3 seconds, and then they move on to the next piece, and this color is not dark enough. Okay, for this... just gonna add a little thingy here. Maybe that's not dark enough. Maybe for like this piece of hair I could add like a little strand type thing. Again, this is the stage where I'm like, I don't know. No. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do anything else with the hair right now. The skin. Formal Film Production says, favorite song from K-pop Demon Hunters? For me, I think it's a close tie between Takedown and Soda Pop. Idol, your idol is like a third. It's a close third or a close second. But like, I don't know, Takedown and Soda Pop, I'm like, mwah, I love those. How It's Done is really good too. I think How It's Done could be like my fourth. Yeah. I'd say my least favorite song, yeah, my least favorite song, honestly, is probably Free, personally. Okay, not because Free is a bad song. I like Free, it's fine enough. I think the reason why, like, Free doesn't, like, get me as much is because, like, this is supposed to be, like, a really sweet romantic song between Jinu and Rumi. And maybe it's just me, okay? I'll admit, maybe it's just me, and maybe it's also, like, my own personal musical bias. But it kind of felt like if we really wanted a song about, like, these two of them connecting, it probably should have been a bit more of, like, a softer, more traditionally musical type song. And you could tell me, oh, but Pep, this is K-pop, okay? And I'm like, yeah, no, I get that, but like Jinu's little song in the beginning of the movie, and will he let the fire go out? Like the movie like has it right there. It already shows that, like, they can make a much more softer song away from like the typical K-pop. And I don't know, maybe like if it was like a bit more of like a slower, softer song, maybe it could have stood out a little bit more. It would have made like their little romance a lot, I don't know, sweeter for me. In my dumb little brain, I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be so adorable if, like, if they sang a more, like, traditionally musical song? But this is me, okay? This is totally me. This is just me and my brain thinking. Wouldn't it be adorable if Jinu, like brought out his bipa, his instrument, and started to play it? Like, wouldn't that have been, like, so adorable? He brings out the instrument from his past to play, well, not in the future, but to play in the present as a way to show that, like, he's never been able to like by not letting go of his instrument, he's never been able to let go of the past. I don't know, just a thought. Because it only appeared one time, and, like, I think it would have been so cute if it appeared, like, at any other point, and I feel like maybe in where the Free song was supposed to be. I don't know, I just feel like it would have been so cute. It would have been, like, him having this genuine moment of trust with Rumi. This is getting into fanfiction territory. Free is a good song. I like Free fine. As a standalone song, I just feel like it probably should have been a bit more of, like, a softer one, for the sake of the story. But that's just me. Formal Film Production says, we could have gotten a K-pop romance banger. Cora says, the song in the introduction was so peak. I love, like, that little Will He Let the Fire Go Out song. I love it so much. It's so simple. It's so... I also love how he's like low-key mocking Kimo with it. And the voice? Mwah. Man got pipes. Obsidian Aurora says, I will pretend to know what you're talking about. K-pop Demon Hunters. When in doubt, fan fiction. Literally though, literally. When in doubt, there's always fan fiction. Okay, actually, let me redo this part of his. Cause I'm not into it. Okay, maybe like that. And yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, technically there would be like a muscle here, but I think that would probably be too much. Would it? I don't know. I'm not sure. When in doubt, fun fiction. It's like here would be like a bit of shadow. Here. On the legs. Maybe like it going here. Definitely like the straps of the sandal. Okay. I don't know if I wanna, I don't know, should I define the muscle? Or would that be too much? I think that would probably be too much, actually. I'm gonna say that's gonna be too much, yeah. Okay. For the gold fabric, because I want it to be more so like a normal fabric, not so much, nope. Not so much actual gold. Maybe there's some gold threads weaved in there, but nah, it's just the color of gold is all. Or actually, maybe not like that. Maybe instead. Something like this. Does that look good? I don't know. Had a thought. I had a thought, but I don't know if it's gonna come through fruition. We'll see. I don't know. This little blue part. Okay. Oh yeah, and for this part here. Alright. Okay. Oh, it was fine, right? That's right. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just do the gold parts of his, like, well, yeah, the gold parts. Wait, actually, those teeth are a little too pearly white, mister. Those teeth are way too pearly white. Let me fix that. There's no dentist in Natlan. You don't have perfectly white teeth. Granted, y'all eat nothing but corn, so your teeth is probably fine, but it's definitely not, like, Mr. Beast Photoshop type. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Definitely something here. Obsidian Aura says, excuse me, how do you have a healthy diet if you eat nothing but corn? I mean, I don't know. My people definitely survived for a good couple thousands of years eating nothing but corn. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Okay, it's not nothing but corn. It's just that the main diet is corn, you know? Formal Film Production says, what's your favorite aspect about fandoms in general? About fandoms in general, my favorite thing, like, period, is, like, fan art, fan fictions, and theories. Like, those are my favorite. Those three things are my absolute favorite things. Theories, because, like, it's just fun. It's just fun. Even if a theory is wrong, it's just fun, bro. And fan art, because, like, it's just cool to see people, like, draw something they really like. And fanfiction, because although most of the time, we gotta be honest with ourselves, most of the time fanfictions, like, are hot trash. But sometimes the hot trash is a guilty pleasure. And then every once in a while, you bump into that one fanfiction that's, like, genuinely cinema. It's genuinely some of, like, the most emotionally gripping piece of writing that you have ever, like, read in your entire life, and you're sitting here being like, write a book! What are you doing here on AO3? Those two aspects, for me, are, like, my favorite thing about fandoms. My least favorite part about fandoms, is, well, one of them is shipping culture. Not shipping by itself. Shipping by itself is really fun, but, like, the culture surrounding it, just, like, people get way too heated about literal pixels. And also just, like, I don't know, like, really toxic fandom behavior. Like, honestly, just people acting like, I don't know, someone killed their dog just because a fictional character did, like, X, Y, and Z, you know what I mean? Like, or, God forbid, someone, like, starts harassing a voice actor for something a character does. Like, I guess that just goes along with, like, stan culture as well. Like, I'm not into K-pop, but I know that's, like, a big problem in, like, the K-pop spaces. Yeah. But it's, like, the creative side. The creative side is, like, for me, what makes, like, fandoms worth it. It's just seeing, like, the really cool stuff people make and get inspired by. And I was supposed to be doing the gold parts. Let me make it, like, shiny this time. Something nice and shiny. Not completely white. I don't want it to be completely white, but visible. Actually, no, it'd be a little bit higher because the light source would be up here. Is that too thick? I don't know if that's too thick. I don't know. Oh, shoot. Why is this so hard? Okay, maybe I just need to thin it out a little bit. Oh, that's actually better. Okay. Alright. And then a little bit of gold parts on his earrings. Well, gold parts. The earrings are, I mean, like, gold highlights on his earrings. fit on the collar thing. Right. Actually, maybe like here it would make sense because maybe like this part is like made of gold. Okay. And then the gold pieces on his sandalias. Okay. Not bad. For the gems? I think they're supposed to be jade, but I'm not sure. Gems, similar logic, but yeah. The gems will have a little similar logic. Gemstone, because it's more gemstone. I don't know my rocks. Forgive me. The only thing I know about gems are from Steven Universe. I never had a gem phase like other kids had. Alright, not bad. No, maybe I won't end up hating this piece when I'm finished with it. Just maybe I won't. Alright, and then of course the one here. Not bad. Let me just fill this out here. Okay. Okay, let me just look at gold. Did the music end? Hold up. No. Oh, wait. No, the screen mirror is lagging. How dare you? You're not supposed to lag. That's illegal. It ended. No. Sure, I can play it again. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, gold. Hold on a quick second as I look at gold references again, cause metals are a very interesting thing to like color, I guess. Okay, I see. Got it. Maybe. I don't know if I got it. But we're going to hope I'm going to assume I did. Maybe it should be more saturated. Because there's like a little bit of black in because of the shadow. The thing, gold is like, it's something that I've never been able to like properly understand. Not really. Maybe it should go like that. Meh. I don't know if I'm liking it. Obsidian Aura says, gold is a very shiny metal unless you're making a a circuit board, it's pretty useless. That is true, yeah. Gold is a generally, not super useful metal in real life. You know how like the golden sword in Minecraft? Yeah, there's a reason why we never made swords out of gold. Because gold is actually a really soft metal. Like in terms of metals, it's really soft actually. And so because of that, it's not really... I don't know if I got this. I thought I had something. Okay, I think I have something with like this. I think I have something going on. No, that's too rendered. That's too rendered. Okay, I did have something. I did. But it just feels a little too much. It feels a little too much. It's like the overly rendered earrings for like nothing. I don't know. Metal is hard. Gold is hard. I don't understand. Me too dumb. Or maybe, hold up. Okay. I don't know. Maybe if I just thin it out a little bit more. Thin it out a bit. And... Okay. That's something. I think I might have something here. Or not, but I'm gonna hope I do. Okay. I think... maybe like a little bit here. Cora says, I watched a VTuber drawing stream last week. He had some tips when drawing metal, but I forgot what it was. Oh. Oh well. Nah, we survive. We suffer. We suffer as artists. we're thrown into the fire and then we figure stuff out by ourselves. Okay. Or is that stupid? No, I think that is. Okay, just remove that. I think that's all I can really do with him. I think if I do any more, then I'll just mess it up. So I think I'm just gonna leave Shibelunk like that, and the music shut off. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay. Okay, I think. Oh wait, how could I forget? I need to give him his little hair shines. Little hair shine. I don't know if that did anything, but I'm just gonna hope it did. Okay, I think Shibelunk is mostly good for now. Just lower the blue a little bit more. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna give him is the shine in the eyes. It's the last thing. Whoops. It's the last thing I'm gonna give him. Question, are you guys familiar with hell divers? I do not think I am. No. Why did I put it up here? That makes no sense. Okay. It's for Renova. Just gonna... Actually, I am gonna keep him here because... Oh, actually, no. Okay, okay. Do you want to learn the story? Do you want to learn about the story and the lore? Go ahead. Okay, so for you... Yeah, you're mostly fine. Just gonna fill out a couple things. Obsidian Aurora says, basically it all started when a bunch of bugs breached containment, and they started spreading like the plague in the east of the galaxy, but in the west of the galaxy, the bot menace started killing civilians. So, mutant bugs and robots. Eh? Actually, maybe I should just leave it like that. I don't know if I'm onto something or if this just looks dumb. I don't know. I don't know. Or would it look better like... No, that looks dumber. I'm just gonna leave it like that, see what happens. Ew. Art is hard. Okay, Obsidian Aura then says, before the switch, before the switch showed up, the death count was at 3 billion was at 3 billion dead Helldivers and the 100 billion dead enemies. That's a lot of dead people. That's a very high kill count. Okay. Put a little bit of, maybe I could put a little bit of shading on the heel, on the high heel. Maybe. Just a tad bit. Okay. It's a little too dark. Still a little too dark. Now that's a little too light. Whoops. I'll leave it like this, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's technically part of the... Darn. Actually, let me redo that. Okay. Obsidian Aura then says, when the squids showed up, oh, squids, okay, aquatic animals. When the squids showed up, they started attacking planet after planet, turning billions of civilians into voteless, and then they tried to throw a black hole that we detonated at Super Earth. So we got, giant bugs, sea creatures, robots, and black holes that we detonate, which actually, yeah, no, that is something people would do. Once we get access to the black hole, there's no saving us. Okay, that was actually that was way too light, surprisingly. I thought it'd be too dark, but it wasn't. But then it failed because we made a comedically large straw. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Wait, why did I do that? Okay, and no. I don't think I have too much to do for her on these. Unfortunately, it did not stop the Great Host Invasion fleet. They made it all the way to Super Earth, where we had to hold out for 3 whole weeks. 160 million Helldivers died that month. This book sounds like it has a lot of death. Quite a lot of death, actually. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... do the little silver bits. those are the only ones I can really think of doing right now. These little silver bits here. That is not shiny enough. Shiny. Okay. But in return, we took 8 billion squids, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we couldn't make some extinct again. Now they're in the south of the galaxy. So we tried to kill all of the squids, is what I'm hearing. Actually, let me start here. We kind of made them extinct 100 years ago. Oof. Actually, let me just grab his for her. And then for this darker part. Okay. I don't know if there's much else I can do right now. I don't think there's much else I can do with them anymore. I think I might be well, not done. There's still a couple of details, because does Renova have like a shine in her eyes? Hold on a quick second. I need to know if she's dead inside or not. She may be the god of death, but is she dead inside? Oh my gosh, she actually is. Okay. Alright, no light in her eyes. Obsidian Aura says, right now there's going to be a huge expedition in the gloom again. Basically, the celestial miasma of the galaxy that the bugs created. Dang. Okay. Yeah, there's not much I really think I could really do right now, except, okay. Just make sure it's like visibly, okay, good. This is possibly like the only thing I can really do with her right now. But I think for the most part, Renova's probably done as well. Or, I don't know. This is why rendering for me is something that I still struggle with, because I don't know when something is like, quote-unquote, finished. Well, I guess nobody knows. I guess. Obsidian Aurora says, that's the current story. Do you now want to hear the lore? That wasn't the lore? I thought that was the lore. No way. Okay, so this. Visible, yes. Obsidian Aura says, oh, you naive summer child, that was the story I'm going to say in the lore. I'm going to say, in the lore, it's even more insane. You know what? No, I believe you. Every once in a while, when I see something with like really big lore in it, for instance, I don't know, like Genshin or Five Nights at Freddy's, there's like some little part of me that's like, you put so much effort in the backstory. I'm honestly surprised you didn't just make the story about that. You were clearly very into it. Sometimes I feel that. And okay, I did not really like how that turned out. Me. Make it darker actually. Smaller brush. Not that small. Cora says, when it comes to sci-fi stuff, the lore gets crazy. Yeah, there's like a little part of me that's like, wow, so much lore. And I'm here, and sometimes I wonder, like, at what point did you guys just make a completely different story that you clearly wanted to do, and then you didn't? Okay. Alright. Then for this, maybe saturate it a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. I don't know if it worked out the way I wanted it to, but I think I'm mostly done with her. I don't really know what else to do, I'm gonna be honest. So I think I might just leave it like that. Obsidian Aurora says, bugs are the simplest. Super Earth found them, and then conflict happened. But when the bugs die, they turned into E710, basically the fuel of the entire Federation. Okay. So maybe... maybe this actually needs to be darker. Okay. I think she's done mostly. I don't know what else I could do. Aside from... yeah, I don't know what else I could do with her. I think I'm done with her mostly. And hold on, let me brighten up his eyes a bit more. Just get real close to the eyes. Maybe a 70? Would a 70 look good from afar? You can see it. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Obsidian Aurora says, before the Ottomans, there were cyborgs and there were socialists, and they did a terrorist attack on Prosperity City itself, causing the death of 100 million people. This is a lot of people. We're like in the billions here, hundreds of billions, trillions. Are we in the trillions yet? It's a lot of dead people. Certainly. Okay, one final thing. Hair. Wait, no, I forgot to add. Oh, wait. I forgot to add her little hair shine thing. And what just happened? What just happened? We're here. Thanks. Her little hair shine thing. Which is going to look borderline white. Okay. Okay, for reals, then the little hair strands, because those are always super fun for me. The fun little hair strands. One of my favorite parts. I try not to overdo it, but sometimes I do by accident. Okay, I need to remove her thingies. Actually, no, that doesn't look good. I think she's mostly good up here. Okay. Think good with her. And for him... Oh, Cora says, what are those red hoopy things anyways? Eyes or something? I have... Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. I have no idea. At first I thought they were, like, hair clips of sorts, and actually, hold on. The strand is over the thing. At first I thought they were, like, hair clips of sort, but I kind of doubt that now. I don't know. And then for you... I just realized I didn't make his hair, like, super saturated, now that I look at it. It's really not that saturated. I don't mind it. I think it looks fine. But maybe I should make it more saturated. I don't know. Because, like, I think, like, close up it looks fine, but I think more, like, far away it's just to look muddy. Oh no, I don't know. Actually, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I think they're mostly fine. One thing I'm not super happy about is it's like these little things. It's like the little shading I have here. It's like sometimes it feels too light, sometimes it feels too dark. I think I'll leave it like this probably. Obsidian Aura says, then lastly we have the disgusting squids. They saw themselves as the shepherds of the galaxy. They try to turn humanity into their puppets. But with freedom, liberty, and democracy, we made the squids leave. Yeah, F them squids, am I right? these I was gonna make a dumb, like, communist joke. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Wait. Oh, okay, I see what happened. Whoops, that was my fault. Mask. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think last thing I'm going to do is just kind of mess with the colors a wee bit, and then I think they're mostly done. Yeah, I think they're mostly done after that. Just so because Procreate is not Clip Studio Paint, and apparently I can't do like fancy little bells and whistles on top of folders. Or can I do fancy little? Can I do fancy little? So I can do it like that, but I can't put any like any cool effect. I can't like clip it to a group or anything. If y'all know how to do that, please tell me. But I can't do that, so I actually literally just like duplicate and flatten. I duplicate and flatten these guys. No, duplicate. Duplicate, because what if I mess up, you know? I'm just gonna rename them. Okay. Actually, what if they should be in their own little, should be in their own layer? I don't know. I'll see. And, Obsidian Aurora says, then for the last faction, you have Super Earth, where you are free to do whatever you want, follow whatever career you desire. Everyone gets a house, a car, a job, and all the working things for freedom. Wow. Okay. Just bring the stupid light source back. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is just, like, add some little... There we go. Add some, oh my god, I literally just forgot. Hold on a second. Forget everything I just said. I just forgot. I was gonna add, like, you know, a little bit of, like, lighting effects here and there. I forgot. Now, which one did I put it at? Was it linear? I think it was linear. Or was it vivid? Pin? I don't think it was pin. Definitely not pin light. What the heck? Wait, something's wrong. Oh no, it's just weird. Okay, I see. Okay, it's just weird. Gotcha. Multiply? Nah. Well, guess it's staying normal. Something feels... oh no, hold up. Okay. Get a dark brown, a bit more of a red. You can't see it that well though, that's the problem. Or maybe I don't need that? I'll leave it at 90% for her. And then for him... Oh, 80 is not bad, actually. I can leave it at 80 for him. I like how it looks at 80. She's still a little too bright for me. Yeah, a little too much. Yeah, too light at 80. 85? I think 85's alright. Yeah, okay. Okay. Apologies. Okay. Come together. Alright. Obsidian Aura says, but ever since the Second Galactic War started, all jobs have to be issued into wartime. Every civilian and every citizen working hard to keep the democracy running in these trying times. Yep. Sounds like stuff that happened in the World Wars. I'm not liking that anymore. I'm sorry if I keep like flipping around. See, this is why I never remove the... This is why I never remove the old layer for this exact reason. It's too big. Okay. There we go. I don't know why I removed his. You were fine. Sir, you were alright. Okay. Now I can do the thing I actually wanted to do. Now I can do that. Alright. So for you, cool little light. Yeah, we're just gonna go golden. Keep the reddish hue of the... Not golden, but keep the reddish hue, I guess. Where's the airbrush? Medium blend? Sure, whatever. It's fine. Whoa, too big. He's gonna be shining gold. That's not gold, that's... actually not really gold at all. Obsidian Aurora says, and then you have the Hero of Heroes General Branch. He survived the entirety of the First Galactic War with his squad. The first Helldiver to ever break physics and achieve impossible victories. Did he break the sound barrier? Actually, hold up. Before this, I know that I keep going back and forth, but like, I'm at the stage where I'm like, ugh. Is it saturation? Can I saturate him just a little bit? Oh, actually, yes, that's a great idea. Oh, he looks so much vibrant now. He did look kind of dead. Yeah, just a little bit. He did look a little bit dead. Now he's vibrant. Now he's beautiful. He's shining. Okay, slap on some... Whoa. Slather on a little bit of gold. For Ronova as well. Slather on a bit of gold on you. Okay, actually maybe just here and a little bit down here. Should have a little more like in your... Let me like redo that for him. A little bit here as well. Chorus says, he is the sun, TM. Yes, he is the sun, TM. Don't you know? He's called Dear Beloved Sun. Not sun as in your child. Sun as in the giant ball of fire in the sky. Don't you know? Have you even played Genshin Impact? Okay, I'll stop. Okay. Maybe like a little bit like in the hair as well. A little bit of that in the hair. Just to be like, hey, it's even touching this area here a little bit. Okay. Okay. Xeblanx is just like beaming. He's shining. He's shining like gold. Soft light. Do I make it a soft light or an overlay? No, I'll make it a soft light though. It's a little much. Okay. And you as well. Lower it down just a wee bit. Beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. Amazing. And of course a little bit of... Let's go towards like the pink for the darker color. Obsidian Aura says gold is the favorite gold is the favorite color of General, how do you say that? Brashk? Brashk? Okay. No, actually maybe just like here. Whoa. Then for you, maybe it'd be a bit like down here probably. Just a little bit. Bit up here, internally. Okay. Under your dress thing, your dress skirt thing. For you, maybe a little under your shoes. Okay. So I'll multiply, bring that down. Again, just a little subtleness. What the? Okay. Am I crazy or is he too bright now? Like, what was it? Like 3 times or something. I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but Xeblanx looks a little dull to me, you know, like color-wise. Let me bump up the saturation. And now I'm here like, okay, is he too bright? Is he shining a little too much? You know, he's supposed to be shining like gold, but is it too much? Ooh, actually, you know what would be super cool for Renova's, I don't know, whatever the heck she has going on in her, I don't know, these things. What if I have like a little, I don't know, a little glowing effect, and actually this would be, huh? Whoops, my fault. I could, maybe I should add like a little glowing effect on here. This airbrush is terrible. These airbrushes are so bad. Not the biggest fan of them. I don't know, maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm holding like the pen wrong or something, but I'm not a big fan of these. Also be like an overlay. These ones could actually be like an overlay. Yeah, so it looks like they're glowing a little bit. I don't know if they actually glow, but I think that'd look cool. Okay, I think I might be done? Question mark? I don't know. Is he too saturated now? I can't tell. I can't tell if he's too saturated now. Okay. But I think for now, I think I'm mostly done for now with these. I am really not feeling the black on the gold. Like, I don't know, man. I can't do gold. I literally can't. It's so hard. I don't understand how this damn metal works. I don't understand how metal works. I think I'm gonna be done. I don't know. See, that's the funny thing about, like, these kinds of drawings, is that I'm, like, I keep fiddling around with it, so when I'm, like, done, quote-unquote, I'm like, am I done? I don't want to be done. I can't be done yet. No. But I think I might be. Well, there we go. That's neat. I honestly didn't think, like I said, background-wise, I don't even know if I really want to put a background. I'm probably gonna, like, chop up the canvas a little more as well. I don't know if I really want to put, like, a background per se, more so just, like, something visually interesting to draw your eyes on them too. And I guess that's it. Yeah. But, like, as I mentioned, like, at least on stream I wanted to finish the rendering, which I think I'm done. I'm still like trying to be like, am I or am I not? I don't know. But I think I just have to, like, bite the bullet and be like, nah man, you're done. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, put these guys right here. Obsidian Aura says, great, my neighbors have put their music on max volume again. Yeah, that happens. I'm gonna put this here. You know what? Maybe I should read, maybe to, like, end off the stream, question mark? Maybe to end off the stream or something. Maybe I should, okay. I had two ideas. I had two stupid ideas. Number one is, like, the easy one. Hey, what if I read, like, another little scene to you guys? You know, like, what if I do that? That was, like, idea number one. Idea number two was going to sound so stupid, but, like, okay. So, Epic the Musical, right? Yeah, I know. It's been over 6 months, and I still haven't gotten over this damn thing, alright? I still haven't gotten over it. So, I have recently been thinking, you know what I need to do? I need to make an animatic of the cut song, Pick Me. Which was a cut song. It was, like, back during the days where Jorge was still making, like, both the Iliad and the Odyssey, where, like, Act 1 was going to be the Iliad and Act 2 was going to be the Odyssey, and Pick Me was going to be part of the, like, Iliad half. So this is, like, early Jorge. This is, like, early into Epic's, like, production. And, like, and the cut song, there is the only animatics I have ever seen of it have only ever been, like, a short little snippet. It's only ever been, like 1 minute max. But the actual cut song is, like, out there, like, fully, like, the full cut song is, like, floating around out there online. And I love this cut song, actually, to an unhealthy amount. What I'm saying is that, yo, okay, what if I, like, embarrass myself and, like, sing it to y'all? What if I just embarrass myself? I haven't, like, sang on stream in a while. But I don't know, I really, it's, like, one of my favorite cut songs, mostly because it is a full track, as opposed to, like, most of Epic's cut songs that have only been, like, there's only, like, a minute or so out. I'm pretty sure it's because this is, like, back when Jorge was, like, uploading his progress on, like, TikTok and stuff, and so he was only showing, like, little, like, 1 minute snippets here and there. However, there's, like, a few cut songs that are just, like, out there to completion, and, yeah. And actually, now that I think about it, I think they were just ripped straight from his Patreon, which is kind of uncool, but they are out there now, so... Oh well. Obsidian Aurora says, okay, you can do it if you want to. Yeah, I know, it's my stream. Technically, I can do whatever I want. It's just like, I'm thinking. Okay, okay, I think... Let's just... Let me just go to my little PNG thingy right here as I try to pull up the song. Hold on for a sec. All of the cool people on YouTube said Opera GX was way better than like other browsers. And it's convenient, but like part of me is like, is it? I got it because I was hoping that like using it on stream wouldn't like mess things up. Like I'm thinking like, you know, with like Google Chrome, for example, would be way too... Oh my god, did someone actually animate, like, the entire song? No! I was supposed to do that! I was supposed to do that! That's unfair! I say, even though, like, this song has been, like, floating around for, like, a year now or something. No, let me pop up the... Y'all can't see it. Hold up. It'll show up. It'll show up. Perfect. 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 Okay. Actually, let me jump scare you guys. I haven't seen this old avatar in so long. How scary. Jump scare. Yeah, I think it just looks better for this stupid little singing session. Stupid little song session that we're gonna be having. Okay. Let me just chorus says gasp. No. Okay, actually let me shut off the cat music. If it loads opera, I was told. Okay, good. Cause I'm like, I was told that you work well. Obsidian Aurora says, it doesn't look scary, but it just looks like lower quality. Yeah, this avatar of mine, I made like, oh man, like 2-3 years ago now. This one's a much more, like updated, like, design for my little avatar. But I don't have like a normal talking one yet. I really need to draw one. Okay, let's get to the scary infinite void. All right, so this video right here, pick me sub español is the one that I always use, because I think it's just like the audio quality is like the best here. This one right here, and it's the full song, and I love it so much, and it's so silly. And it's not an instrumental. I don't think an instrumental even exists, because this is a demo with Jorge singing all of the parts. It's literally just him singing as everybody. Obsidian Aurora says, can I continue about the lore of Helldivers? You can, but I probably won't be able to read it. Okay. First, I need to show y'all just like a little bit of this song, just a little bit. Oh yeah. I'm just getting like super excited. I really love this song, even if it's just like a dumb little demo that like Jorge like whipped up like a million years ago. So one funny thing about this song is, if you guys know Epic the Musical, you guys might know that Hamilton was a really big inspiration. And if you look at a lot of the cut songs, like the older the cut songs get, the more Hamilton they start to feel. This one is super Hamilton. It's so Hamilton, and it's probably one of the reasons why I love it so much, I'm not gonna lie. I do understand why like the final epic kind of like moved away from the Hamilton vibes. Totally get that, but maybe it's just my little Lin-Manuel Miranda loving heart, but I loved it. Okay, let me get some water. Okay. So this is like your little snippet of it.
Men and women of Greece, I present to you the most beautiful woman in the world, my daughter, Princess Helen of Argos. Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Trust me, it gets good. I promise you. It's a little rough at the start, but I promise you it gets good.
Pick me, pick me. I've heard the stories, I've heard the songs, and they don't come close to the truth. 'Cause Helen's beauty is more than strong. Helen, I would go to war for you. Menelaus, OD, you've gotta help me get her. If she's not mine, I'll never, ever live this one down. Menelaus, don't you worry, I've got you, trust me. I've got a plan, so don't go giving up on me now. Let's go get her.
Okay, we're not in like the Hamilton rap part just yet. Just want to like give y'all a little snippet of it. Okay. Let me like lower the volume a little bit so like the audio levels aren't absolutely through the roof. As I sing very badly. All right. We got this. I can do this. This is what content creators do. They embarrass themselves publicly. Okay. And I'm also just like goofing around. All right. I'm not gonna be singing the pick me part. I'm just gonna be singing all of the characters. I'm not singing the men. Trust me, the song gets better like towards the end. It's very rough at first. But I ended up like really loving it once it finished. Well, at least to me.
Men and women of Greece,
Okay.
I present to you the most beautiful woman in the world, my daughter, Princess Helen of Argos.
I'm not gonna sing this part, cause maybe like a middle, I don't know. Okay. I've heard the stories, I've heard the songs, and they can't come to, I forgot the lyrics. Cause Helen's beauty is more than strong. Helen, I would go to war for you. Menelaus, Odie, you gotta get her. If she's not mine, I'll never, ever let this one down. Menelaus, don't you worry about you, trust me. Oh my god, I forgot the lyrics. No, that's so bad. I forgot the lyrics. Trust me, guys, like, there was a period of time where I knew this entire song by heart. Trust me, don't giving up on me now. Let's go get her. Okay. Then it's like the girls part, and it's Jorge singing as the girls. It must be nice to be fall for by so many guys. I gotta admit that it has its advantages. Helen, they're savages. Look at them fighting relentlessly. They beat each other up senselessly. Jealous, Penelope? No, cause sooner or later you're gonna be in my shoes. Sooner or later you're gonna have to choose too. Says who? Don't forget that these men want power so they can tower. So what, silly Helen, how's this for intellectual prowess? Over some savage, now it's just not my time for love. Excuse me, miss, who are you? If you would let us pass through, I promise this will be the... Oh my god, I forgot the lyrics. I promise this would be the greatest choice you've ever made. We're only here for love. Love and a bit of luck too. Luck's nothing else than figuring out the right time and place. Exactly, Grace. Excuse me, Mr. King, the name is Otis. He is from overseas. A message from council, the men will incite a riot. But I've got a plan, we should try it. I don't want to keep the men quiet. How'd you get in here? Silence, you may proceed. Thank you, your majesty. Now, to avoid this travesty, I propose that the men swear an oath to the gods that whoever Miss Helen selects, the men will protect. In effect, everybody prospers, everybody wins, because everybody wants a chance at Helen, and oh my goodness, no. Everybody wants a chance at Helen, and only those who swear the oath can win the eligibility to be her husband. A man of reason, how swell, I'm sure you'll... That, for you, your highness, of course. Who knows what the future may tell? Who's that man? Look at him, sweet talking. My father, I've made my choice. You're the one for me, you're the boy. Oh, but Helen, take my word for it. Menelaus is right for you. On top of that, you're not the one I choose. Excuse me? Picked me, he picked me, he picked me, he picked me, she picked me, she picked me. Alright, that's enough publicly embarrassing myself, with music. That's enough publicly embarrassing myself with music. Yeah. Hold up, is the mic still working? Okay, yeah, it still is. I forgot what I was gonna say. Sometimes I feel like my singing is better without music. I don't know if that makes any sort of sense. Sometimes I feel that. Or maybe, like, I don't know. Obsidian Aurora says, that was amazing. Thank you, thank you. You know, what if I, like, try to do, like, Odysseus's rap part, but, like, without, oh my god, these are all in Spanish, without the music, just so it comes off just a little bit better, Gotta drink some water, stay hydrated. Okay. Let's see if I remember this. It says, bring the lyrics back into my noggin. Okay. I got this. Alright. Excuse me, miss, who are you? If you would let us pass through, I promise this would be the greatest choice you've ever made. We're only here for love. Love and a bit of luck, too. Luck's nothing more than figuring out the right time and place. Exactly, your grace. Excuse me, Mr. King, the name is Odysseus from overseas. I came here for some counsel, but look outside, these men will ignite a riot. I got a plan, we should try it. I don't want to keep the men quiet. How'd you get in here? Silence, you may proceed. Thank you, your majesty. Now, to avoid this travesty, I propose that the men swear an oath to the gods that whoever Miss Helen selects, the men will protect. In effect, everybody prospers, everybody wins, because everybody wants a chance at Helen, and only those who swear the oath can win the eligibility to be her husband. A man of reason, how swell. I'm sure you'll be swearing to the oath as well. For you, your highness, of course. Who knows what the future may tell? Look, who's that man? Look at him, sweet talking. My father, I've made my choice. You're the one for me, you're the boy. Oh, but Helen, take my word for it. Menelaus is right for you. On top of that, you're not the one I choose. Excuse me? Picked me, he picked me, he picked me, she picked me, she picked me. All right. That's it. No more singing from Peppermint for the stream. All right. Did I miss a couple comments from you people? No, I didn't. Okay, I just wasn't sure. All right. I think let me just put a little cat music back on. Just put that on. Okay, now it's too loud. Obsidian Aurora says, that was better than the first one. Was it? Don't say that, because now you make me want to sing the Penelope and Helen part. Now you make me want to do that. Oh no. You know, okay. Very nice singing. Thank you. You know, maybe for next stream. Or actually, no, that wouldn't make any sense, because I want next stream to be like a like a Genshin gameplay stream. I mean, not that I can't do it, but it might be a little weird. I'm extending this stream longer than I have to. I have the urge. Should I do it? I say, even though it's my stream and I can technically do whatever I want. Okay. Actually, cut the cats. Hold for a second. Let me look up some random fan art. Okay. Oh, Olive Tree. Olive Tree is another cut song that I absolutely adore with every fiber of my being. So much so that it actually made me cry. Olive Tree was like literally destroyed me, and it makes me like genuinely so sad that it was cut. I understand why. I do understand why it was cut, but man, if I was like the creator of Epic, I wouldn't have cut it. I do get why it was cut though. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna plop up some absolutely random fan art that I'm just gonna like randomly I just randomly looked up. Who is the artist of this actually? Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Okay, okay. No music this time. We're doing it good. We're doing it right. We're doing it right, guys. Okay, okay, okay. Do need to emotionally prepare myself. Acapella. We're doing this acapella. All right. Men and women. Oh my god, I already messed it up. Men and women of Greece, I present to you my daughter, Princess Helen of Argos. Pick me, 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 pick me. I heard the stories, I heard the songs, and they can't come to the truth. Sorry. 'Cause Helen's beauty is more than strong. Helen, I would go to war for you. Oh, that was a bad voice crack. Oh, God. Helen, I would go to war for you. Menelaus, Odie, you gotta help me get her. If she's not mine, I'll never, ever let this one down. Menelaus, don't you worry about you, trust me. I forgot. Don't giving up on me now. Let's go get her. Pick me, 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 pick me. It must be nice to be fought for by so many guys. I will admit that it has its advantages. Helen, they're savages. Look at them fighting relentlessly. They beat each other up senselessly. Jealous, Penelope? No, because sooner or later you're gonna be in my shoes. Sooner or later you're gonna have to choose too. Says who? Don't forget that these men want power. Power so they can tower. So what, silly Helen? How's this for intellectual prowess? Wait, how's this for intellectual prowess? More than some savage. I forgot. It's just not my time for love. Excuse me, miss, who are you? If you would let us pass through, it would be the greatest choice you've ever made. 'Cause we're only here for love. Love and a bit of luck, too. That was a bad voice crack. Oh my goodness. Love and a bit of luck too. Luck's nothing more than figuring out the right time and place. Exactly, Your Grace. Excuse me, Mr. King, the name is Odysseus from overseas. I came to some councils, look outside, the men outside will enlight a riot. But I got a plan, we should try it. I don't want to keep the men quiet. How'd you get in here? Silence, you may proceed. Thank you, Your Majesty. Now, to avoid this travesty, I propose that the men swear an oath to the gods that whoever Miss Helen selects, the men will protect. In effect, everybody prospers, everybody wins, because everybody wants a chance at Helen, and only those who swear the oath can win the eligibility to be her husband. A man of reason, how swell. I'm sure you'll be swearing to the oath as well. For you, Your Highness, of course. Who knows what the future may tell? Who's that man? Look at him, sweet talking. My father, I've made my choice. You're the one for me, you're the boy. Oh, but Helen, take my word for it. Menelaus is right for you. On top of that, you're not the one I choose. Excuse me? Picked me, he picked me, she picked me, she picked me. All right, that's it. All right. I think we're like done. Apologies for the super bad voice cracks. My voice doesn't go that deep. Like, I was trying to sing at like a similar range for some reason. I was trying to sing at like a similar range that like Jorge sings without being like, huh, maybe my voice doesn't actually go that deep. And then, bleh. But, that was beautiful. Applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just sing songs a cappella slash guitar. I don't know. I don't know. On stream. I should do a singing stream. I should just do a stream where I'm just like singing random stuff. But I don't know if y'all be interested in that. All right. All right. Now for reals, the cat music. Now for reals. Okay. So, as I've already mentioned, for next stream, which, for next week's stream, going back to, like, the Genshin gameplays, new Natlan stuff came out, and according to my brother, very cool Natlan lore stuff, which I'm super excited about. So excited about. I cannot wait for that. The karaoke stream would be... It would be kind of epic. It'd be a little epic, you know? But yeah, so next stream we're going back into like the Genshin thing. We're gonna be playing, I don't know if I want to play Enefa's story quest first or the summer event. Although I'm kind of leaning more towards I don't know. I was gonna say I'm leaning more towards the summer event, but the Enefa one has like all of the lore that I'm like squeezing for. It doesn't really matter anyway, since both of them actually ended up being Archon quests, so technically I can play them at any time, but like, you know, for the sake of timing, and also because like everybody's talking about the new stuff that's happening, so, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for joining the stream. Thank y'all for like seeing me struggle and at least have it in a halfway decent state. So, yeah. Obsidian Aurora says, okay, I'm just gonna rush through this part of the Helldivers lore. Basically, John and his sister Jane can also break physics, an hour learning from General Brosh himself. Do they break the sound barrier? I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Thank y'all for joining the little doodle stream. I think, yeah, I already had an idea for like the next drawing that we could do on stream, which would actually be like a little King Arthur one. Nothing, not fan art per se, my own personal stuff, but I think that could be like our next little drawing stream once I eventually get to that. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Any more and I'm like really dragging out the stream. Obsidian Aurora says, yes they do. Awesome. But, yeah, no, I think I'm, like, actually done right now. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Till next stream, guys. Bye!